Hi, this is Cameron back again to make a video, first of two videos of my records that start with the letter U. So we'll start off with UK reggae band, UB40 Live. This came out in 1983. Followed up in 1986 by UB40's Rat in the Kitchen. Then a local, when I say local, I mean Winnipeg, Canada, based folk artist Len Udo through Curved Glass, and this came out in 1976. Then a collection of Australian 60s rock called Ugly Things Volume 3. And this features The Loved Ones, The Pleasers, Machine Gun Kelly's Rejects, The Others, The Twilights, Tony Barber, The Lost Souls, The Throb, The Modes, The La-Di-Da's, Chance, R&B, Blue Stars, Larry's Rebels, Steve and the Board, Bobby James Syndicate, The Showmen, Russ Kruger, and finally the Easy Beats, who we've all heard of. So this is a great album of great sample of Australian rock from the 60s on Raven Records. Next up, I said in another video, I come from a city with many Ukrainian immigrants, so I have a few Ukrainian records. I'll just quickly show them. Some Bandura, Ukrainian Bandura records. And the Bandura's chorus. So that's it for my Ukrainian records. Now from the Dominican Republic, where I lived for 5 years, is what's called merengue típico, which is the older style of merengue with accordion, and this is Francis Ulloa, El Baby. El Baby. Francisco Ulloa. I think I said Francis. And another Francisco Ulloa, and Y Conjunto, still sealed. I haven't had a chance to listen to this yet. So I probably picked this up at a record store on Conde Street in Santo Domingo. Either that or La Guarachita, which is a famous old record store. I don't remember the name of the street, but in Santo Domingo. Folk artist from Canada, Sherry Ulrich, or Ulrich, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, Long Nights. This is from the 70s. And another Sherry Ulrich, One Step Ahead. I believe she's from the Vancouver area. Now some psych rock from the 60s, from 1968, Ultimate Spinach, self-titled album. And it's a gatefold. Their second album, Behold and See, which also came out in '68. So this is the supposed Bosstown sound from psychedelic music from Boston. And finally, Ultimate Spinach, another self-titled album from '69. Pop band from Spain, pop rock, El Último de la Fila. This came out in the '80s. This one I'm not so familiar with. I have to look at my notes. Oh yeah. Ultramont Hortica. This is some grindcore. So it's a style of music that I don't really listen to very much. I picked it up in the '80s. I've probably only listened to it a couple times, so I don't really remember it too well. That came out in '89. Okay. Some new wave from the UK, Ultravox Quartet, which came out in '82. Lament of Ultravox. That came out in 1984. Blues rock, Uncle Dog. This came out in 1972. Canadian blues band, Uncle Wiggily's Hot Shoes Blues Band. This came out in 1981. I believe it's out of Toronto. Another album I haven't really listened to, Under 4 apparently. It's a Danish post-punk band from 1984. So I've got a bit of punk, but I have to say that I really haven't listened to a lot of post-punk. It's an area of my collection that's sort of underserved. Gatefold. Paraguayan band called Underground. UK space rock, Underground Zero, never reached the stars, so they were very influenced by Hawkwind, 1984. And finally, just a collection of a whole variety of music. I got this from our library, The Understanding of Music. So that's it for my first of two videos of records I have that start with the letter U. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment at the bottom if you want, and have a good day. Bye-bye.